Hey everybody, welcome back for another video. Today's video is going to be an empties. I have a decent amount of empties. These have been probably from the last 2 months. I haven't really melted much, so it's a good bit. It's probably been more than 2 months. Y'all, it's probably been maybe 3. So it's a good bit in here, but not as much as if I were melting every day for 3 months. So let's just jump right into this. What I have in the warmer there is Destinations Wax Lavender Stardust. And I also have this one going in the background with it. This was a customs from last year. And this one is so good. I really like her wax. So I have a couple of body care, not really much, like 4 or 5. When I remember to put them in there, I throw them in there, but for the most part, I haven't. So here we have Made to Melt, Peppermint Lavender Sachet, and Vanilla Smoothie. So this one was a custom as well. And I think that I like this one more, actually. This one was more heavy on the peppermint. I believe when I did the notes, I wanted this to be more heavy on the lavender, but she doesn't have like an herbal lavender. So I don't think this lavender was strong enough in the blend. I have one here with no sticker or anything on it. Yeah, y'all, I'm not even sure what this is. Sorry if y'all can hear my kids. They're in the basement doing guys know what. Here we have Sweet Dreams from Britta's Creepy Treasure. This lavender pink sugar and vanilla bean marshmallow. If I'm not mistaken, I think vanilla bean marshmallow is just something that she does. I don't think that I've seen this from any other vendor. But I remember liking this one. I can't really smell it too much in the bag. But I do remember liking this one. I do have more of this in a bigger size, I think. Next, we have Dreaming of Sweets. This is lavender, sugar cookie, Mrs. Claus cookies, and vanilla bean marshmallow. This one I really like. This one actually is not an empties. I went through my wax today and I had more of this in this same size bag. And I only had like 3 or 4 pieces, so I just threw it in the other bag. But this is such a good one. I definitely get the lavender. I get the sugar cookie. Her vanilla bean marshmallow is not, to me, something you smell in her wax. It just gives like some creaminess to the blend. I'm not sure what the Mrs. Claus's cookies is, but I definitely get like sugar cookie and lavender. Next, we have Ebony's Violet, Boom Boom type. Y'all, she has hands down the best I've smelled in vendor wax. It's not heavy on the caramel. It's not heavy on the pistachio. It's just so good. It's so creamy. It throws really well. My top vendor for Boom Boom was Sassy Girl Aromas, but Ebony Violet's like knocked it out the park for me. I do want to talk about the throw on these vendors before I forget. Britta's Creepy Treasures. I love her wax. I love the smell of her wax, but for the life of me, y'all, I cannot get this to like throw in my home. So there is one blend that she has. I think it's called Minty Z's, and that one I think is like buttermint and lavender, and it throws like a beast. And I'm just assuming because of the oils, it's lavender and buttermint. They're strong oils on their own. But I'm going to keep trying. Made to Melt She is a vendor for me. I have to warm her in a tea light. If I do anything in like a 24 watt hot plate warmer or a 20 or 25 bulb warmer, I have to do it in multiple warmers. She, for me, the owner, her name is Sis, her wax is, to me, not something that's just gonna like knock you out your house. It's just, it's very soft and inviting, her wax. It's hard to explain, but it's not something, the ones that I've tried, it hasn't like overpowered the home, or like, it's just very soft. When you walk into your space, you smell it, but it's not overpowering. So here we have another one from Brita's. Lavender, pink sugar, vanilla bean marshmallow. I don't know if I talked about this one. Yes, I did. So I had 2 of those. Hopefully this isn't a long video. Looking in this bag, I have way more than I thought. Here we have Downy Clean Breeze, Pink Sugar Island Fresh Game from L3. This was a good one. A waxy friend of mine, she sent me a sample of, she sent me some of that a while ago, and I absolutely loved it. We requested it again. It didn't smell the same. I like the one that I tried the first time. This one was more heavier on the Downy Clean Breeze, which for me, I can take it or leave it. I don't mind it in blends, but I would rather not, I would rather for it not to be so prominent. So here we have Wash and Fold from 804 Essentials. She is definitely top 5 vendors for me. Wash and Fold, I believe, is Snuggle, Tide, and Light Florals is what it describes as. Very, very good. Her wax throws absolutely amazing for me. I can put it in 2 warmers in my whole living space and be good for a day. Here we have another one, Clean Breeze type. This is Downy. After I just said I don't like it on its own. This one I actually do like on its own. It's not heavy at all. So I feel, of course, all vendors don't buy from the same supplier. So I feel like not every vendor's single oil is equal. Me personally, most vendors' fabric softener types, I don't care for. L3 has Snuggle, and I'm just not a fan of it at all. I'm not really too much a fan of their Clean Breeze, but I do find that 804's fabric softener types, I love on their own. They're really, really good. Here we have another one from 804 Essentials. This is Pink Cashmere. I forget the notes on this one, but this one was very nice. Very soft, very feminine. Here we have one from the Pharmacist's Daughter. This is Creamy Zucchini. This is definitely one of my favorites from them. I absolutely love this one. I have backups. Their wax throws really, really good too. I can do 20 watt warmers, bulb warmers, hot plates, tea lights, even like my lower wattage. I have a Glade. I want to say it's like a 13 watt. I also have a one from Yankee Candle. It might be a 9 watt. It might be a 13. I'm thinking it's more a 9. And that thing throws like an absolute beast. But their wax throws really well. Here we have one from Lurid Apothecary. Now looking at this, I shouldn't have mentioned it because she has closed for the time being, taking care of her family. So she did close suddenly. I'm so sad. This was a 1 pound bag. This is my absolute favorite scent from her. It's so good. It throws amazing. It's very sensual, sexy, but feminine. It's just, this one is so good. It's ocean mist, agave nectar, redwood, moss, black salt, and pink sugar. Absolutely amazing. If and when she opens up, request this, y'all. It's really good. Here we have Spruce Willis. This is not one that I went through. I melted this a couple times and I just poured what was left in here into the other bag. But this is a good one. This is a tree blend. Absolutely love this one. Rose Girls for me is really a hit or miss. I do buy her wax. I like buying her wax. I probably will continue to buy her wax when I am off my wax ban. But it's not one, I have to put it in a lot of warmers to get good throw. So I have a pretty big upstairs living area and I have currently 7 warmers out, I want to say. Most of them are now bulb warmers. When I first started, I was just doing hot plates and I realized I got so much more throw out of my wax with hot plates. They were from candle warmers. They were 24 watts. I now have a lot of 25-watt bulbs, mainly because the dishes on my hot plates were getting like hairline fractures in them and just issues with wax on the hot plate itself. It was just a mess, but I'll continue to buy. For me, it's just really hit or miss. That kind of has to stay more in smaller places like bedrooms. Here we have Beach Night Type from Sassy Girl Aroma. I have a bunch of these. Best beach nights, hands down, by far. I don't think I've tried beach nights by itself from any other vendor except from her. Hers is absolutely amazing. Here we have Broadway Wax. She is a vendor who I don't see do as many restocks as she used to. She's more, I think she has like monthly subscription box and they're based on like Broadway shows. But every now and again she has some ready to ships. I believe on her website she does have customs that you can order, which is really nice. This is a really good one. This was one, I don't want to butcher her name, but I think her name is Danny, but I think she went by, she doesn't have her page anymore, but she went by Danny Divinations, I think. And this was her blend. So this is on Cloud 9, Cotton Candy, Laundromat, and Pink Sugar. Absolutely amazing. I love Laundromat. I would have never thought Cotton Candy would have gone with it, but that was really good. Wish I had more. Here we have Overcast from Savannah Blue Wax. Top 5 for me. Vendor. Wax is absolutely amazing. Throws really well. Doesn't matter what warmer I use. This is Rain Barrel and Gain Island Fresh. Gain Island Fresh is one of my top oils, probably #1. And this one is so good. I don't know what Rain Barrel smells like. This is to me more Gain Island Fresh, but you can tell there's something else in there. I always order that one when she has, her customs, like her Choose Your Loaf. Always get it in the loaf. Here we have another one from Made to Melt. This is Perfect Guest Towels. This was, this is a custom of mine. I did it with her and Kay's. Absolutely love it. It's Fluffy Towels and Island Fresh Gain. I will say Kay's, I did like better, only because I got better throw with her. This one, I don't know, it didn't throw for me too well. I want to say the last time I melted this was sometime around February. And it's just, it wasn't as strong as the one that I made the first time with Kay's, which is fine. But I really do like it. I do want to do customs with her again. I would definitely order this one again with her. Here we have another one from Sassy. This is Pink Chiffon Laundry, Exotic Fruits, Vanilla Orchid, Sweet Vanilla, and Whipped Chiffon Musk. An assortment of fresh, clean laundry scents. This one is nice. So I have some backups of these. And this one is nice. This is one, when I first smelled it, I was like, oh my gosh, I fell in love with it. But this is one I can't melt too often and too long. This is a scent for me when I want something clean and I don't know what to melt, I put that in. That for me goes for about 45 minutes to an hour max, and it is out of the warmer. It just gets very overwhelming for me. I really do like it. I won't repurchase it. Like I said, I have backups of it. So I have an empty one without a sticker. Oh goodness. Okay, this was one. I can still smell it. I don't know the name of it, but from the smell, I know it's a Hayden Row one. Here we have One Dance. This is amazing. This is a lavender blend. Absolutely amazing from Hayden Row. I have this in a loaf. Here we have a sample of sea salt from Hayden Row. I didn't like this. I don't know what it was. I melted this in the bedroom. It is very, very, very strong, y'all. Yeah, I know a lot of people like it. I'm just not one of them. I didn't really care for it. It was too strong. It's just, this one was just very hard to describe for me when I smelled it on warm. I couldn't really smell it too much on cold. When I smelled it on warm, I was like, whoa. I can't describe it now because I don't remember it, but I do remember like it was one that was just very hard for me to describe on warm. Here's the one I was talking about earlier, Minty Z's Lavender Buttermint. Amazing. Those like a beast. We have Spock from Ebony Violets. She has fresh blackberries, toasted marshmallows, and Palo Santo. If y'all like any of these notes, pick it up. And even if you don't, get it. It is absolutely amazing. Her blackberry oil is out of this world. And her Palo Santo, y'all don't even get me started. Her wax, I love it. Now, I know a lot of people have issues with her wax, with the row. I'm still working on it. Certain scents give me amazing throw. Spock happens to be one of them. Boom Boom was another one. I have a bunch of her wax in loaves. I melt it. I love it. It's just certain scents I have to play around with to figure out what's best for what. I know you can go on her group and like type in like warmers or wattage or something like that to see what people recommend. I know C recommends using a higher wattage warmer. Everybody's different. Me personally, I use a little bit of wax in a hot plate, not in a hot plate, but in a tea light, and that does good for me. Here we have another one from Savannah Blue. This is pumpkin, pecan, strawberry pound cake, and frosted circus cookies. I was so sad to melt this because y'all, this is absolutely divine. This is one I'm going to get in customs. I am actually going to put this on the side because I need to write that down in my phone. I have a running list of customs that I want to do with her, and that's one. Here we have lavender sugar. I don't even remember melting this one, y'all. I don't. And I don't think... Oh, No, okay, I smell a little bit. And I do. This one I like. This one was great throw, very soft, very feminine. I really, really like this one. I would get that if it's offered in a bigger size. I'm going to go through my clams now. Here we have pink cotton from Scentsy. Really nice. This is one I don't melt often. I absolutely love it. I don't melt it often because that one can be overwhelming for me. Here we have Beach Bonfire. I have like 6 of these, y'all. This is an absolute favorite for me. I got this in a wax swap, and that was my first time trying Scentsy, and I fell in love with it. Oh gosh, y'all. It's just very beachy. It's salty. It's toasty. It's like marshmallows. Oh, that one is so, so good. Here we have Palm Trees Ocean Breeze from Scentsy. This one is very, very nice. I was iffy on this one when I first got it. I wasn't fond of it, but as I melted it, it grew on me, and I absolutely love it. I want to say I have like 2 more of it. If y'all seen my Scentsy video, I did a haul from a giveaway that I won. And I have bought some extras in that. Here we have another pink cotton. Next one we have is cashmere and corduroy. I wish I would have bought a bunch of these. Oh, this one is so good, y'all. I hope to bring this one back for the fall. Oh my gosh. It's just very cozy. Cashmere sweater. Oh, it's so cozy, so feminine. Oh, this one and Tonka and Oud. Oh my gosh, y'all, mixed together. Oh, it's so sexy. Very, very good. Here we have Sea Salt and Avocado from Scentsy. Another one, I melted it. I mean, first time I tried it, I was like, oh, I don't like this. It's too green. It smells nothing like avocado. I described this one in my Scentsy video, but I do like it. I did get more of it. It's not one that I would keep like in rotation, but it is one that I would at least make sure I have one in stock. Can you close the door, please? Here we have another Beach Bonfire. Sorry about that, y'all. I had to pause it. Here we have Cinnamon Buns from A Great Scent. She is a new vendor. She started last year, and I was so happy to be her first. Oh gosh, y'all, this is so, so good. Admin for her group. Since then, she has like so many new scents, and y'all, her wax is amazing. I can't rave about her enough. She is definitely underrated. I know she is new to the wax world, and there's so many different vendors, but I feel like over time she's gonna blow up. This is Cinnamon Buns. This is definitely heavy on the cinnamons. If y'all know me, I don't like cinnamon, but this one is very, very good. It smells like true cinnamon buns, like warm cinnamon buns. It smells absolutely amazing. Next, we have Cozy Flannel. This is, I want to say, flannel sheets from Bath and Body Works. Y'all, this one is absolutely amazing. This is one I wish she did loaves. I think she mainly does like shapes and clams, and I don't think she does her shapes in like bigger quantity sizes. Like some vendors will do like 16 ounces, 8 ounce. I don't think she does hers that that large of a quantity yet, but this one is amazing. This one is for me an all round and all year scent. It smells so good. It's definitely manly, sexy. Next we have Pink Desire. This is pink sugar type. Her pink sugar type and Destinations Wax Pink Sugar Blender. So her Destinations Wax Pink Sugar Blender is a house blend. It is much more, it's compared to pink sugar, but it's much more creamier to me. There's this neck and neck. I cannot choose which one is like top favorite for me because they're very similar. Destination Wax to me is pink sugar, more creamy, maybe a tad bit more musky. But this one, and they're both feminine, but this one leans more feminine to me. It's still sweet, still musky. Oh, this one is so good. I absolutely love this one. Here we have a scent shot from Ebony Violets. This one, if I can get it to focus, is Ohana. And it says, bring the allure of magical resort to mind with notes of roasted coconuts, vanilla musk, and Hawaiian orchids. And this is from the company From Love Yourself Bath Co. Y'all, this font is so small and I cannot see. I believe the owner of that, well, not the owner, but the company does like bath and body products. I do know that C does buy from them. And this is one, I liked it, but it's not one that I would purchase. Mainly because of coconut. I'm just not too big of a fan on coconut. But it's very nice. It's very tropical. I think it's one that's worth to try in a scent shot. Just to see if you like it. Next we have Vanilla Sky from Hayden Row. I melted this and I was like, oh, I had this for forever and a day. This was gifted to me. And I finally melted and I was like, oh my gosh. Oh, wow. So she has soufflés on the website and I was like, no, don't get it, Jazz. You don't need it. And of course, I regretfully I wish I would have bought it. Because now I have none and I miss it. This is one I'm going to actually put to the side for requests so I don't forget. This one I didn't melt all the way. Let's see if we can get it to focus. Maybe not. This one is Vintage Chic Scent. This is Bubblegum Jackie O, and this is Bubblegum Marshmallow Birthday Cake Noel. So I'm not a fan of bubblegum. And I had this and I was like, every time I smelled it, I was like, no, I'm not going to melt it today. I'm not going to melt it. And I kept putting it off. And finally I was like, you know what? I'm just going to throw it in the warmer. I don't mind it on cold. It's just one of those, like when I first smelled it, I was like, nope, put it away. It is not me. This is going to somebody else. And the more I kept smelling, I was like, okay. And I got to the point where I melted it one day and it turned in the warmer. I don't know what happened, but I don't know if it's just the bubble gum or the bubble gum mixed with the birthday cake, but it turned. Maybe I might keep it melted in the bedroom, but right now I have no hopes for it. And the scent lingered, so I wasn't a fan of it. Next we have cream cheese frosting, sugar cookie royale, and pumpkin pecan waffles from L3. This was a sample in a scoopable. This is one I need to request. Oh, y'all, this is so good. The cream cheese frosting is just To die for. I think it's the sugar cookie royale and the cream cheese frosting together because that's what I smell. Like I get the cream cheese frosting, but it's not heavy because I'm usually not a fan of cream cheese frosting because for one, for me, it turns in the warmer and it's too heavy. I just think mixed with that sugar cookie royale, it's amazing. I'm going to put this here, of course, for requests because I forgot I even had that. Here we have another one from Hayden Rowe, and this is called Oasis. On cold, this is nice. I like it. The name describes it very, very well. But on warm, I didn't care for it. This turned for me in the warmer. I don't know. I don't think this is one I would buy again. If she offered scent shots, I would, but she doesn't. So I don't think this is one I would get again. I don't think that it should have turned the way it did in the warmer. I'm not sure why it did, but I like it on cold. I just didn't really care for it on warm. Here we have Red Priestess. I don't remember melting this. Yes, I don't remember melting this, and there is no scent. Here we have Pink Pear Pleasure, and this is pear, Macintosh apples, and pink sugar. This was gifted to me, and I kept it for a while just because I don't like pear, but I thought I would give it a chance. And this one was actually nice. So I get the Macintosh apple, I get the pear, and that pink sugar just makes it girly. I did like this. It's not one that I would purchase for myself, but I do like it. This is BCSO Girl, baggy t-shirts, velvet scrunchies, and a hydro flask. That's how she describes it. This one, when customs are offered, I am buying 2 loaves of these. Y'all, this was absolutely amazing. I want to say there's like, maybe I'm thinking of a different one. I don't think so. I want to say there was like some sage and sea salt or something like that. Y'all, this is absolutely amazing. This is by far the best throwing scent that I've had from Savannah Blue. All of her wax throws absolutely amazing for me. Yes, all of her wax throws absolutely amazing for me. But that one right there is a beast. That one was a sample. I put it in the kitchen. I can smell it in the kitchen and in the dining and the hallway. That one's very, very good. Here it's Edible Undies from L3 Waxy Wonders. This is Pink Sugar and Spin Cycle. Spin Cycle is a house blend. She describes it just as a strong laundry. This one's very, very good. I always keep this in rotation. I want to say I have like 2 scoopables of that. Here we have Eggnog Bakery. Let's see. This is buttery vanilla, fresh rolled dough, gooey batter, eggnog, a hint of sugared almonds, just like you walked into a bakery. This one I really like, but this is not one that I would melt on its own. She has a blend called Woodsboro, and for me it's more spicy, so I mixed those 2 together. Absolutely amazing. Very, very good together. So I have another bag of that, and I keep it just for the Woodsboro blend that I have. Here we have one from Nana Makes Sense. I found out today that she's closed. This was one from Tashawn's blend. This is zucchini bread, butter brickle, Mexican fried ice cream. I really, really like this one. This wasn't one, and I think it's just, I never found what works so far as warmers with Nana Makes Sense. I never purchased from her. I got a good bit of her items through a wax swap. So I just haven't found what works for her, and I don't really have a lot of her wax left, so it's just more so me melting in just smaller areas. Here we have one from Destination Wax. This is Pink Sorry. This is the pink sugar blender I was talking about, mixed with patchouli essential oil. This one is a must for me. It's absolutely amazing. Have it in a loaf. You definitely get that patchouli, but it's not straight up. This one is very, very, very good. I suggest trying that. Here we have Prancer from Hayden Row. I want to say this was like peppermint and ice cream. I have more of this. This one, when I got it, I was not a fan of it. I don't know what it was. I didn't like it. The longer I let it sit, I love it now. Here we have one from Vintage Chic Scents. This one is Ice Cream Man, and this is vanilla concrete with crushed waffle cones and vanilla wafers. I love this one. I purchased this with D-Stash. Absolutely amazing. I'm going to keep that one for request. Here we have Barbershop from That Smell Good Shop. This one is amazing. This one will always be a repurchase for hubby. He loves this one. It smells like truly walking into a barbershop. This one smells absolutely amazing. This is not Barbershop 1920s at all. I know she doesn't have her channel anymore, but Sasha, she described the difference between these two, with Barbershop 1920s being more of your grandfather's shaving cream, or like great grandfather's shaving cream, and this is more of like your dad's or your husband's shaving cream. And truly, that's the best description. Here we have Waffle Cone Bakery. And this is buttery vanilla, fresh rolled dough, gooey batter, waffle cone, hits of sugar donuts, just like you walk into the bakery. I feel like I read these notes on the other one, but this one is a good one. This is definitely another purchase. That one is going to be put to the sides for requests. Here we have Pink Laundry. This one is her fresh laundry mixed with her pink sugar blender. Her fresh laundry to me smells like, I wouldn't say it smells exactly like it, but it's reminiscent of clothespins to me. Not so sharp though. I like fresh laundry. I have it in a loaf solely for the purpose of mixing. I believe Sasha came up with the blend. It was Fresh Laundry, Bonsai, and her Gain, all from Destination Wax. I love it all together. That is the main way that I melt that, is I mix it. I mix equal parts of everything. So I first tried it in these shapes, and these cubes do come bigger, and I cut them into 4s, sometimes 3s, and equal parts of Bonsai, Fresh Laundry, and her Gain, and it smells absolutely amazing. Here we have Christmas Clouds from Hayden Row. This is always going to be a repurchase. I have a loaf of this already. I believe I'm on my 3rd or 2nd loaf. This one is White Clouds with, I think, Vanilla Bean Noel. Very good, very nice nighttime blend. Here we have one from Nini's. This is Vanilla Bean Noel. I use it as a mixer. I cannot wait till she comes back. She did close her business temporarily because she moved. So I know she posted about working on getting her vendor's license in North Carolina, where she is now. So I cannot wait for her to come back. Her wax is amazing. Probably price-wise, it's a steal. You cannot go wrong with buying from her. I doubt when she comes back that she will have the same pricing, just because of the supplies and everything. Everything has just gone up. I would be surprised if she did stay the same. But even still, hands down, she's top 5 for me. I would always repurchase from her. This is one from Scentsy. This is cocoa nuts for coconuts. I like that on cold. Absolutely love it. Did not like it on warm. I don't care for Scentsy's coconuts, I find. Another one from Scentsy. This is clementine cupcakes. Have 2 clammies of this. Absolutely love it. It smells so good. To me, it smells like a cupcake with buttercream with like clementine, like the zest of a clementine. It smells so good. Y'all know I'm not too big on bakery, and I don't like any type of orange, tangerine, satsuma, anything like that. But that one's really good. Here we have Gail Weathers, probably a top favorite from her for me. This is Campfire, Soft Sandalwood, Toasted Marshmallows, and Smoky Vanilla. I have backups of these. Absolutely love it. A must-have for fall time for me. Yes, this is absolutely amazing. Y'all, I really thought this was going to be like a 15-20 minute video. I am 41 minutes in. I did not think I had this much. I couldn't imagine had I melted every day for the past 2.5, 3 months, how much I would have. So this one is Bonsai, Island Fresh Gain, Rice Flower Shade. I want to say this was a blend from Sasha from L3. Always going to be a repurchase for me. Absolutely love this. This is a bag that I had, and I want to say I fit like 5 or 6 puppy packs. I chopped them up into this bag, and then she did customs a while back. Not customs, but a pre-order, and I requested that and bought 2 loaves. I've since gone through one of them, so I love that one. Heavy on the Island Fresh Gain. Really don't get Bonsai. And then the Rice Flower Shade just kind of, to me, creams everything out. Here we have Pink Clouds. And this one is Pink Sugar, Vanilla Bean Noel, and White Clouds. This one is absolutely amazing. I will always either get this from the Pharmacist's Daughter or Hayden Rose. She has one, I believe it's called Pink Clouds. But it's just White Clouds and Pink Sugar. I really love it. To me, they smell the same. I don't notice a difference with the Vanilla Bean Noel in it. But I will always repurchase that scent in either vendor. And then last but not least, y'all, we have Squeaky Clean from Hayden Row. This is another one that will always going to be a repurchase for me. I have a loaf of it already. I've gone through a loaf and like 3 souffles of this. This is a very clean scent. This is definitely have some ivory soap in here. I smell ivory. But this is a very fresh, clean scent. This is one to be careful with. It will knock you out of your house. It will knock you 4 neighbors down. It's very strong, but I absolutely love it. This is one, spring cleaning. Throw this in there when you're done. Made some bacon, made some cheeseburgers. Throw it in the warmer when you're done cooking. It'll knock it out by the time you wake up. So it's a really good one. So these are all of my melts for the past couple of months. Maybe not 3 months. I have been keeping this since my last empties video. I had a brain fart there. This is my last empties video. So I don't know how long ago that was. I've been just failing on my videos, but yeah, I'll be coming with more videos. I have a new setup for my wax. So hopefully sometime soon I can do a wax haul for you guys, like how I organize my wax and everything. I would love to do a video like that. It's definitely going to be a long one, but can't wait. Thanks for watching, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Bye.